All right, then let us move into the Barclays Premier League. Not a lot of games played.
Sure, just a few.
But I think the big ones we have to talk about are Spurs and Aston Villa losing their games.
Sure, of course. We have to talk about that.
Right, and you guys now have a game in hand. You always say a game in hand does not mean a win.
Yeah.
But it's good for you.
It's good for us. No, actually, Spurs had a game in hand, and
they played it
messed
now.
it up. Yeah.
Does this mean that Aston Villa has a game in hand over Spurs?
I think so.
Yes, so Aston Villa, yes.
Yeah.
We can check now.
We can check it.
I think Aston Villa have a game in hand over Spurs.
Is it?
And then you guys
I
have a
thought
game.
we were all level. Maybe United are behind. Not sure.
Let's do this.
Not sure. Who has a game in hand? And who doesn't? Right, Aston Villa has played one game more. They are level with Spurs.
Okay, so you're level with Spurs.
Level
now.
with Spurs now.
And you are 3 points. Oh, not even 3. Okay, it's
6 points.
6 points, which
Yeah.
is not bad.
Which is not bad. You know, they're going to face Arsenal, City, and Liverpool in a row. I mean, these are.
So,
pushing for the title.
are you guys there when that happens?
We're there. I think, the win against Liverpool should have given us much needed confidence.
Mm-hmm.
And we have to go into every game now believing that we can win.
Sharp.
Mount is back. Wan-Bissaka is back. You also what he was doing.
Yeah, Wan-Bissaka.
Yeah. Now we need Shaw back. Licha is back in training.
Sharp.
Yeah, Kes should be back. I think he was suspended for.
Okay.
So with our players coming back, I think we can finish strong. We can push for a strong finish.
Okay.
And maybe challenge at least for number 5. And
Okay.
hope that UEFA
All right.
gives us
That spot. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Then, of course, let us jump into the FA Cup PK. City professional performance. Nothing much to say about that.
Nothing much to say about
Right.
that. Newcastle, the injuries have been killing them.
Yeah.
I think they missed Joe Linton a lot.
Yeah. Honestly, they were unlucky in that game. I mean, to score 2 goals like that, it just drops the players' confidence because it was 2 deflections.
Yeah, and you're thinking this is not going to be.
Yeah, this is not my day. Yeah.
Isak had an opportunity.
Already, it's going to be difficult for us to score.
Yeah. So if they score such goals, you think to yourself, this is not going to be our day.
So this is it for Eddie Howe. Done. Last competition.
Man, it's the last competition. He's out now. He's out. And it's a pity. But I did ask you if you're the management, if you're Newcastle management, do you keep him?
Yeah.
Do you then say, look, Tuchel is available, Hansi Flick is available.
And these are good projects for all of these kids.
Yeah.
These are good projects for all of these kids.
They have the money.
Your Contes are out there.
Yeah, your Conte is out there. Ole is out there. Anyone? Shout out to Ole.
Newcastle, don't do that to yourself. Do not do that to yourself. Right, of course, and we now know that City will play in Chelsea. Different games, Chelsea and the City one. Chelsea start good, and all of a sudden they just drop.
Yeah.
You've got experienced players like Sterling missing penalties, missing one-on-ones, kicking horrible free
I
kicks.
tell you, they were quite lucky in that game.
Right?
They were quite lucky in that game. Leicester showed that they're ready to come back to the Premier League. Yes, Chelsea is a mid-table team, inverted commas for now, but they showed that Chelsea has the potential to become a challenger, a top 4 challenger.
Has Chelsea, has Pochettino brought them to the right place? Sharp, they're 11th, 10th now, mid-table. They've had their moments.
They've had their moments. I wonder how much they've missed. I wonder how much they've missed Chilwell, Reece James.
Yeah.
I wonder how much they've missed those kind of players. But if you spend the money that you've spent on your squad, surely you can have replacements for these players.
Yes.
But you are now depending on your Sterling, your Modric, of course your Cole Palmer to get a bit of form. I don't think you can depend on Jackson.
10 games left. No, you can't. Jackson, please, no. Yeah, guys, Chelsea, as I believe. They do make a plan there. I don't know. There's Usman. Go and get an Usman. Fight for Usman. Do you understand? A better striker, honestly. Like his movement is terrible. I don't know. I'm not even against the guy, but I don't think he believes he belongs into a Chelsea squad.
Yeah. If you want to challenge City, if you want to challenge Arsenal and Liverpool, you definitely need a better striker.
So, Poch,
I'll give him a chance, man. I'll give him a chance. Look, if he makes it to the FA Cup final, good on him.
10 games left. You can imagine the motivation behind that team right now. They know they're not going to get into the Europa spots.
Sure.
The conference.
That's why I feel they have to push for the
FA Cup.
Everyone on the internet is on some, it's a Manchester derby. United must not get excited. It'll be a derby final. See you in the final. I have a feeling that Chelsea.
No, definitely. I mean, they will get there, and and we're talking about a City. Let's say by the time they play Chelsea, they would have played so many Big Six teams. They would have done Madrid twice. By the time.
So it's going to be a tough game, and Madrid only have the EPL and the FA Cup. So it's one of those games. Yes, you're playing at the Etihad, but it's one of those games where they need to come with the way United came against Liverpool. With that, we know you're good. We know you're top 3.
Yeah, but this is a cup.
But
there's a chance,
we have a chance.
We have a chance, All right, Coventry beat Wolves. I've got nothing much to say about Wolves. I never have much to say about Wolves. But after being defeated like that, there was a chance to get into an FA Cup semi-final. Because you never know what happens when you get into a semi-final.
When you get into semi-final.
You never know what's going to happen. Then, of course, BK, let's talk about the big one. Glory to United.
Yeah.
United beat Liverpool 4-3 in a very emotional game.
Oh man. That was a big game. That was a proper game. I'm proud of the boys, and the belief. When Liverpool went 2-1 up, you had that feeling. Just a bit that it's going to be a tough one. It's going to be a tough one. This might be one of those games. And we are likely to concede the goals that we concede.
Yeah.
Deflections.
Definitely.
Same as the City game, those deflections. But it is what it is. We had to take it, manage it, and go.
And continue. What happened to Liverpool, Becky?
Maybe Klopp felt he had it in the bag. I mean, 75 minutes to take off your Mo Salah, to take off your Robertson. I mean, he was doing the things with the crosses. And then you put in a Bradley, you put in a Gakpo, who I did not really see in the game. But I don't want to say it's Klopp's fault. Because it is what it is.
And we also talk about players who came in against City. Actually, who started against
City. Yeah.
And played a good game.
So you'd expect them to come. I mean, a lot of people are saying, no, they played on Thursday. No, there are a lot of games. No, Klopp messed up. But not a lot of people are saying United. United really. I mean, Bruno was playing centre back. Anthony was playing left back towards the end there. We had a formation of 4-2-4. You understand? We had Diallo, Rashford.
You confused everyone at some point.
Garnacho had a bit of a knock. I mean, he had a bit of an injury, but he soldiered on. Bruno basically played on one leg. He was suffering also. He had to go back and play centre back. Anthony did a good job. Him and
Kobe.
They played a beautiful game. That boy is young. Kobe is young.
Very young. But what he was doing to McAllister and Szoboszlai.
I've said it, and I said it before the season started, when the channel was starting, before the season started, because I saw a lot of him pre-season.
I remember you guys used to talk about him.
Myself and Pete used to talk about him and used to say, we need Kobe. We need that Kobe-S combination. It's going to be quite crucial.
Sharp.
He is to United what Gavi and Pedri are to Barca. He is that good. He is that good. So quite important. Also, big ups to McTominay, man. To McTominay reminds me of a Fletcher. Just
the guy was just there. Just do what he was supposed to do.
Go about to
pass Carrick if you have to pass Carrick.
Yeah,
and then everything is done.
Yeah. He scored a goal, assisted Rashford. So I think Scott had a good game as well. I was quite worried when I didn't see Kess in the starting lineup.
Yeah, I saw your face.
Yeah, I was like,
I saw your face.
But I knew he's a threat in the box, you know, and credit to Ten Hag at the end of the day.
And I was about to ask you, give credit to the players' bravery, but what about Ten Hag's bravery? To say we're going for this game.
We're going for this game.
Especially when Liverpool scored extra time.
Yeah, for us to get back into that game, man, it was crazy. I couldn't believe it, but he made positive changes. Kept Garnacho on, put on Mount for our left back at the time, Lindelof, you know, and then
dropped
Anthony. So it was good tactics from him. And I understand why he did the Anthony left back thing, because Anthony, there's one thing about him, he can track back.
Okay.
He can track back. But I worried if he had the discipline to play that role consistently. You know, over a 90-minute period.
You don't think he was going to make it?
I'm not sure. but with the 30, 15 minutes that he played that role, that was good. The boys deserved it. If you go to a Coventry now and
lose that after doing that,
wow.
How much did your heart sink when Rashford missed that chance? What was going through your mind at that time?
I can't say it on I can't say it here.
And Rashford, you were about to receive some very terrible words.
I can't say it here. But I should have scored, man. That was a good goal.
And we're talking about the Rashford who was on some other type of form last season, to miss such a chance.
And it's not the only chance he missed. Another chance. But you know, he redeemed himself.
Yeah.
He redeemed himself. The confidence that it took for him to score that goal. You know, take one touch, get the ball on the feet, score, keep us stand still. You know, Van Dijk is there, but you're like, screw it, I'm going for this. You know, it was special. It was special.
So finally it is.
No, we're going to the final, definitely. You know, if there's one thing about the Sunday when I came here to watch the game,
you should have seen him.
I was like, we're winning this game.
He was so confident.
I was so confident that we win.
We were so worried. You know, if you were worried about somebody like, nah, he's lost it, guys.
I'm in denial. But I had a feeling, you know, sometimes you wake up in the morning and you just have a feeling that
this is it today.
Yeah. Almost like last few seasons back, the City Real Madrid game. That morning I had a feeling.
Okay.
You know, that morning I had a feeling. I went about my day and I had this feeling.
And I know what you're talking about. There was a morning where I woke up Bayern versus Barca. And
you knew.
Like, I could feel that.
You knew.
I was not worried. It was like, something's wrong in the football stars. Something's wrong. And in that game, Lewandowski missed a few chances. And we get beat 3-0. And you see, they're like, I knew this, but I'm ahead. But I knew this.
So now you have the likes of Stevie saying, no, United mustn't be fooled by this game. Ten Hag must go. And I'm like, Stevie, have you been watching United this entire? Yes, there are games where
I get you in a sense because you're Stevie G's, which is sometimes what I hate about pundits. I get you a fan. I'm not going to go and say that I'm a better pundit than anyone.
Sure.
But there's like games where you just have to be a footballer.
Yeah.
You are a professional analyst. I can objectively be a footballer and say, this is that. You understand? Even when I went to that United game, I didn't have hope for you guys.
Is it?
But I was like, some of these things are looking towards you guys winning this game.
Yeah, we were up against it, but the first 30 minutes or so, you guys were saying, is this United? Is this Liverpool we play? Like,
so some things, yeah. And why are you going for the coach?
Exactly.
Like what has Ten Hag done?
Now, what then?
Yeah.
So I feel like,
are they saying those things about Stevie G?
Yeah.
What I'm saying is that are they saying he must go for who? Are they saying?
Exactly.
They are saying.
So they just want to see the club in disarray.
Yeah.
And I feel like Ten Hag should stay. Look, if he wins the FA Cup, if he lands number 5, number 4, I'm fine.
Sharp.
I'm fine. Then we'll push for next season.
But what if he doesn't win the FA Cup?
If he doesn't win if he makes it to the final again, I would say
you're still fine.
Unlucky.
Okay.
Unlucky, but we had a good run in the FA Cup. We beat West Ham, we beat some good teams in the FA Cup. Liverpool, top of the league, we beat them. So I feel like, and like the first 30 minutes of the game, you could see what Ten Hag football.
10 ball.
Yo,
10 ball.
You could see 10 ball. Okay. So give the man another season and let's see. Why do you think in the last 3 or so years, 2-3 years, that Ajax have been struggling to replace this man? I mean, they've had 3 or 4 coaches.
One could argue the players leaving.
No, but players have always
Ajax. Yeah.
That's what we know Ajax for. Good players. Ten Hag De Jong would leave, De Ligt would leave. All these good players would leave and Ten Hag would still challenge for the league. You understand? But now they're so far off, it's not even funny. At one stage, they're fighting relegation.
Yeah, hey, I was shocked they came back
from that, you know?
Yeah.
So it shows how good a coach he is. The Premier League is not a small league. Even Pep took him a while. It took him a year to
yeah, it took him a year.
Because the first year he was here, on.
But I mean, Pep got into a squad that was ready a bit.
Yeah.
Now you're talking about Ten Hag, who's coming at a decent rate.
That was nowhere near.
Yeah.
So it's gonna take longer. Look how long it took Arteta. Look how long it took Klopp himself to get this team into title contenders.
Yeah.
So if you want to press the reset button and get another coach, you're taking.
And one person might say that I'm maybe a United fan, and I'm not. I hate United with my life. but if you look at Ten Hag, he comes in, he doesn't even say, buy me these big players.
Yeah.
You understand?
Yeah.
He asked for his Vegas.
You understand?
He asked for.
He asked for Eriksen.
Do you understand?
You know?
Yeah. So I also don't believe that he should go.
Yeah.
Honestly speaking,
He should stay.
He should stay.
I think he should be gaining confidence as a coach, as a United coach, and next season.
And the players should now starting to believe that. Guys, we can do this.
Yeah.
Maybe we can actually play football.
What I want to see more from him now is what he's been doing, but I want to see him do it to certain positions, particularly centre back.
Young players.
Where he plays young
Yes,
players.
definitely. I also agree.
Yeah.
I agree. And remember, I was fighting about it.
That why did we get him?
Hey, why did you get him?
Because this is what he's known
This is
for.
known for playing the young players.
Boys, yeah.
And we've seen when these young players come in, they play football. And sometimes you must just risk it.
Yeah.
Sometimes you must just risk it as a coach. You are saying, because you don't know what that young player has been waiting for that chance. And now imagine it comes 2 years earlier than what he expected. That boy will fight for you. Just to make an example,
Exactly.
We've got a 17-year-old at Barca, Kobas.
Sure.
This boy is playing like he's been playing for Barca
For all this time. Because they trust the manager.
The manager trusted him, and he just realized, I'm 17. Understand? If I flop now, I might end up at a Getafe.
Yeah.
You understand?
So you have to fight for your place, which is what I respect about Diallo. Shout out to him for scoring the winning goal. He went to Sunderland on loan.
Yeah.
He was one of those players before he's out of favor with Ten Hag. Went to Sunderland on loan. And then now Ten Hag said, okay, come back. But he was hit with injuries and then...
I have to ask one thing, just to go off topic a bit. Has Ratcliffe sat down and actually spoke about the club?
There's an interview.
What are his ambitions for the club? Because if he's saying he wants to win Champions League next season, then he's fooling the United fans. Do you understand? I'm not saying that you can't.
One specific thing that he said, and then Pep was asked about it, was what Fergie said years ago when he took over United, that he wants to knock Liverpool off their perch.
Okay.
Off the top. So he said the aim is to not challenge, but to knock off City off the top.
Okay.
And Liverpool. So my understanding of that is that he's going for the league. And Pep was like, of course.
And that means you agree with Ten Hag, because Ten Hag was one of the people who said every era comes to his end.
Yes. So Pep was like, of course, we are the best Liverpool is the best. They've been doing it for years. So if any,
who should you go for?
Yeah.
Who should?
If an owner comes in and doesn't say that he's delusional, that's what Pep said.
Especially a big club like United.